Hey, what's up, Victor? It's Devin. I just got off the phone with Maylee. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 things I found on your website you can fix really easily so you can start bringing in more customers right away. And I know you're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you. It's really simple. I just found out a little while ago a lot of business owners are so busy they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to do it for them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I found that when I make these attack plans and I give them away for free, a lot of business owners end up calling me back going, "Hey Devin, I like you. Can you just take care of this stuff for me?" Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My goal is just to educate business owners and help as many people as I can. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is 3 things: content, backlinks, and citations. And by the way, I know you already know this, I don't have to say it, but you have an absolutely beautiful website. Looks like it's professionally done. Very, very unique logo. Really nice gradient feature here on the photo. Nice trust factors going on, reviews. It's a beautiful looking website for sure. What Google mostly cares about is this stuff right here. All this content that you can read and whatever your images are saved as. Because what Google's goal is to have people stay on your site for as long as possible. And they figure if you have more content, there's more for them to read, so they'll stay on your site longer. This is the reason why the average website on the front page of Google has right around 2,000 words. And that's where you kind of want to start. And what you're sitting at right now is 803. So you're definitely going to want to make sure that you write at least another 1,200 words. Another tip to go with that, though, is you want to make sure you put keywords inside of that content. A keyword is just a phrase that somebody types into Google to find your business. So like a really popular one is AC Repair Keller TX. And I went over here and looked, and you don't have it anywhere on your page. I know you're trying to target like Watauga and Roanoke and Keller. You want to put stuff like that inside of your content so Google can pick up on it and rank you for that stuff. So that's tip number 1. This ties directly into my second tip, which is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. And this is really important. Google's kind of like a popularity contest, and they want to make sure that you have a lot of other trustworthy websites vouching for you. Keep in mind, though, they do want to see relevant links, which means they're going to give you a lot more power if you have other HVAC companies linking to you versus if you had like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows that you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't have to pay for it. There are free tools for all this data out here. I just pay for it myself because it compiles it all together really easily for me. But it says you guys got your first website back in November 13. You had 1 referring domain. A referring domain is just a website that's linking to you. So you have 37 websites linking to you right now. If you want to go to your main competitor, Mid-Cities AC, these guys have 60 websites linking to them. So what you want to do is not just match them, but blow them out of the water. I would take all 60 of those links and apply them to yourself, so you'd have a total of 97. And the best way to do that is to copy them. Just go visit all these different websites that they visited and do exactly what they did. Some of them, they might have to click the contact us button and just email the owner saying, "Hey, can I get a link to my site from your page?" Some of them you may have to create a profile, and then in the profile put a link to your homepage. And some of them, they may be like a button that has a small fee for a link. But whatever they did, you're going to have to do too. But by following those tips, just those first 2 of the content and the referring domains, that's how you become number 1 organically. There's 3 places you can show up on the front page of Google. You can be number 1 for ads by bidding the highest. You can be number 1 right here, which is the best place to be, and I'll tell you about that right now. And then you can be organic, which is what the first 2 tips cover. If you want to show up right here in the Google My Business section, it's really easy. It's actually the best place because this is where most traffic goes. It's a free account and it's free to rank. What you need to do is have more citations than your competitors. A citation is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number is listed in a directory. And a directory is just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp and Yext and Yellow Pages and White Pages and Facebook and stuff like that. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directories Mid-Cities Air was in. I'd put myself in those same ones and then add a bunch more on top. So if they were in like if they had like 150 citations, I'd be getting like 250, if not 300 citations. But that's all I've got for you, Victor. Hope you found this helpful and informative. I try to keep it short and to the point for you. I know how busy you are. Just as a really quick recap, you want 2,000 words on your homepage and you want to put keywords inside of that content. You're going to want probably a total of about 80 to 90 websites at a minimum linking to you so you can blow these guys out of the water. And I would just copy them. If the links work to rank them, they'll work to rank you too. And after you do that and take the organic spot, you're going to also want to make sure that you put your name, address, and phone number in more directories so you take the number 1 spot in the map pack. And by following those 3 tips, that's how you become number 1 across all of Google. So what I recommend you to do now is you take this information and implement it immediately, just because it does take some time to do all this stuff. And the sooner you get started, the quicker you start getting leads coming from your website. If you want any help getting the stuff taken care of and you want, just to keep running your business, you want someone else to do this for you, give me a call. I'll make you a free attack plan if I can, and if I'm unable to help you, I'll at least point you in the right direction to get it taken care of for yourself. But either way, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video. I do look forward to hearing your feedback, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, Victor. Thank you so much. Bye.